My name is Sean Callahan, and you're watching my introductory video on Google websites, how to basically format a Google website to get the benefit out of it, and take advantage of that to get better search engine rankings for your real estate links and real estate websites. And I figure the best thing to do is to actually show you a Google website that's already been done, so you can kind of see what it is that you really want to try to do with these web pages. The first thing that I'm going to point out here is in the upper section of the browser, the actual domain name that we've got for this particular site. Now, because these websites are hosted on Google and they're 100% free, your main value, or one of the main things you're going to have value for, is going to be building inbound links to your website, your blogs, your YouTube videos, and anything else that you're doing online, social media sites, what have you. And ideally, when you set these websites up, what you want to do is you want to try to get a domain name for your website that's going to include some keywords that are ones that people are going to want to type in, or some of the more popular keyword phrases that you're going to want to use. Real estate seems to be always the top keyword phrase. It's probably much more popular than homes for sale, but either one of those would be a good domain name. But because these websites are new, if you can take advantage of these, this particular agent's in Melbourne, Florida. The domain name I was able to get for him on his website is Melbourne Real Estate for Sale, which is really a fantastic name. And again, this is really a new program that many people do not know about, so you can get some really good endings here on some of your Google domain names. And then also you can see here right below, what I've done is I've named the title line after the keyword phrase that we want to try to get, in this case Melbourne Real Estate for Sale, so the title line matches what the domain name of the website actually is. And then again, what I've done down below in the home page is I've set up Melbourne, Florida Real Estate for Sale, Real Estate and Resources. And there's a few things that you want to do with these websites. The first thing is you want the website to be as functional as if they actually came to your own real estate website. Even though it's a Google site, what you ideally want to do is you want to take all the tools and all the links off your existing real estate website and bring those onto your Google website. So when they come on this web page, they can do a home search, they can sign up for auto email, and they can do a CMA request. And your home search, auto email, and CMA request are going to be your top 3 lead capturing tools. And in addition to that, you can see what I've actually done here is I've taken Grant, Malabar, Melbourne, Melbourne Beach. I've actually taken a host of links for all the different areas that are available, and each one of these links will go directly to a search that's been pre-done, and we call that a direct path, that's going to bring them directly to the inventory that they're looking for all these different communities. So what I've actually been able to do is index a whole host of links, and each one of those links that indexes goes back to that existing real estate website, which helps build the inbound links there. And then I've also put the home search button on there, information about foreclosures, the agent's phone number, their listing page, so they can click here and go view the agent's listings. And then, like I was saying before, we've got the auto email on here, we've got the CMA request. We've also got information on the agent himself, because now, in addition to pulling up under real estate keywords, we have another place where people can find Kenneth Brown, who's actually the broker in Melbourne that I did this for. And then I'll go down a little bit further, but you can also see what I've done is I put relocation links to make it useful, and I put local information on this particular website, because the more local information you put on there, the more links you put on the page, the better it's going to rank. But even more so than that, the page has much more value to the end user, because it has many more resources and information for them to give them more than just one reason to come back and visit the website. So this is a Google website. Again, it's one of the new products that Google has that I highly recommend that real estate agents take advantage of. And you can build as many pages on these as you wish. So if you put out a listing on Craigslist and you build out a listing for Craigslist, then I would highly recommend that you take that content for your Craigslist ad and create a web page for that on your site. If you write blogs, then I would highly recommend that any blog that you write, you come back here on this Google site and put a link to that blog and put the information, the article of that blog on here. Because ideally, in a perfect world, what you'd like to do is build this out to be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 pages. And of course, that doesn't happen overnight, but that's a long-term marketing strategy. And then one thing that I also did here, I'm just going to click on links page, is I built a links page on here because if you're doing YouTube videos, if you're doing press releases, if you're doing blogs, you want to index all those links on Google. And again, here's actually a link. I just put one on here just so I had a sample to show for this video. But Melbourne, Florida real estate, this link here actually goes to the agent's website. So what I'm doing is I'm building multiple links coming back into the website. And again, there's a couple goals here. The first thing is we want to build inbound links. We want the real estate website that the agent has to rank better in Google. But in addition to that, we also want this website to rank in Google. And the more content and the more information we put on there, the better. So if you can cross-link your Google website in with your blog, in with your real estate website, and also YouTube and any other things that you're doing online, social media, MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, the more places you can cross-link and get all these links, the better it's going to help your search engine rankings, and ultimately the more visitors, the more leads, and the more homes you're going to sell. So that is my quick video here on Google websites, the benefit of Google websites. If you have any questions, you can go to the www.realestatemarketingnerds.com website. You can go to my website, email me, or if you're watching this video off of the Realtown blog, you can contact me through Realtown, and I can be happily answer any questions that you may have on that as well. Again, my name is Sean Callahan with Real Estate Marketing Nerds. Thank you very much for watching my video on the Google websites.